left, go, go, go!
The first gunshot blew through the motel wall at 2:17 a.m., and the guy screaming next door was screaming my name. Pause. 2 seconds. Yeah, my name. I shot up in bed so fast my head hit the cheap motel lamp, heart pounding like it was about to straight up explode. Then I heard footsteps outside the hallway. Fast. Panicked. Someone slammed against the wall. A voice whispered through the thin drywall. Bro, he's dead. Dead? My stomach dropped straight to the floor because the dude in the room next to mine was my best friend, Tyler. And Tyler was the one who convinced me to take the honeymoon loan. Voice. Slower. Remembering 3 days earlier, everything felt normal. My wife Jenna and I had just gotten married in Reno. Nothing fancy. Cheap chapel. Neon lights. But we were happy. We were broke, but happy. Tyler pulled me aside at the bar after the ceremony. He leaned in close like he was about to drop some billionaire's secret. Yo, bro, he said. You want a honeymoon upgrade? I laughed. With what money? Tyler grinned. Loan. That should have been my first red flag. But he kept talking. 10 grand, he said. Private loan. No paperwork. Pay it back in a week. 10 grand. Just like that. My brain said hell no. But then Jenna wrapped her arms around me. Imagine Hawaii, she said softly. Blue water. Sunsets. For 1 second, I believed it. So yeah, I said yes. Worst mistake of my life. The money hit my bank account the next morning. $10,000. No sender name, just a label. LLC transfer. Tyler texted instantly. Pull it out cash. Don't ask questions. My hands were shaking at the ATM. Bills started sliding out. Hundreds. Stacks. It suddenly felt illegal. But Tyler texted again. Relax, bro. Rich people move money like this all the time. So I stuffed the envelope in my backpack. And that night, Jenna and I checked into some sketchy highway motel outside Sacramento. Tyler said the money had to sit overnight. Timing thing, another red flag. At midnight, my phone buzzed. Unknown number. Text message. Don't spend the money. My chest tightened. Another text came. You're already in too deep, I showed Jenna. She shrugged. Probably Tyler trolling you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Until the third message popped up. Room 214. I can see you. Pause. 3 seconds, I slowly looked toward the window. Outside the motel parking lot was dark. But across the lot, inside a parked car, a cigarette tip glowed. Someone was watching us. My phone rang. Tyler. His voice sounded weird, tight. Listen carefully, he said. Did anyone contact you? Yeah, I said. Some creep texting me. Tyler went silent. Then he whispered something that made my skin crawl. That money wasn't meant for you. My stomach twisted. What do you mean? It was a drop, he said. For somebody else. My brain went numb. You used me as a mule? Relax, he snapped. Just give it back tomorrow? Back to who? Pause. 2 seconds. I don't know. Then came 2:17 a.m. footsteps in the hallway. Slow. Heavy. They stopped outside Tyler's room. Then, bang. A gunshot blasted through the wall. Another one. Tyler screaming. Furniture crashing. Then silence. Cold silence. I cracked my door open. 2 guys stood outside Tyler's room. Black jackets. Gloves. One turned and looked straight at me. His eyes locked on mine. Then he said something that froze my blood. "Okay," he nodded slowly. "That's the mule." I slammed the door, locked it. "Jenna," I whispered, "we gotta bounce. Now." We ran out the back of the motel. Cold air hit my face. Somewhere far away, sirens. I thought we were safe. Until my phone buzzed again. New message. "Run if you want. We already know where you're going." My hands started shaking. "How?" Jenna asked. Then it hit me. Earlier that day, Tyler asked us to share location. For safety. We weren't being chased. We were being tracked. We jumped in the car. Engine roared. Tires screeched onto the highway. My phone rang again. "Unknown number." I answered. A calm voice spoke. "Drive east." "Who the hell is this?" "You have money that belongs to us." "I didn't know." "That's not our problem." Then he said something that made my chest tighten. "We've been watching you since Reno. 3 days. Watching. Every move. Every ATM. Every motel." My skin crawled. An hour later, we pulled into a deserted gas station. Wind rattled the metal sign. I stepped out holding the envelope. A black SUV rolled in slow. 3 men got out. One opened the envelope, flipped through the bills, then laughed, not happy, confused. "This isn't our money." My brain froze. "What?" He held up a bill. "Look closer." I stared. The ink. The paper. My stomach flipped. Counterfeit. Every single bill. Fake. The men stared at me like I'd insulted them. "You think this is funny?" One growled. "I swear I didn't know." The leader sighed, then dropped the next bomb. "Your friend Tyler did." My head spun. "He printed these. Fake money. All of it." Then the leader leaned closer. "And he told us something else." "What?" "That you plan to keep the real money." My heart stopped. "What real money?" He pointed toward my car. "You switched the envelopes." I slowly turned. Jenna sat in the passenger seat, watching me. Too calm. Way too calm. She opened the door, stepped out, then said 5 words that shattered my life. "Sorry, babe. It was business." My legs almost collapsed. She opened the trunk, pulled out another envelope. Thicker. Heavier. Real cash. Stacks. $50,000. She handed it to the men like it was nothing. They nodded. One tossed her keys to the SUV. My chest felt hollow. "You planned this?" I whispered. She looked at me almost gently. "Tyler set it up," she said. "But you were the perfect fall guy." The men grabbed me, hands behind my back. Tape. Rope. Sirens wailed somewhere far away. Too far. They shoved me into the trunk. Before closing it, Jenna leaned down beside me. Her voice soft, almost sweet. "You really thought I married you for love?" Pause. 3 seconds. The trunk slammed shut. Darkness swallowed everything. And the last thing I heard before the engine started was Jenna laughing and saying one final sentence. Quiet. Cold. "Don't worry, the cops will find him with the counterfeit money."